Alright, today we're taking a look at the Arturia Beatstep Pro step sequencer. I'm going to start by unboxing it, and then I'm going to show you how to get it all set up with Logic Pro so you can record multiple tracks simultaneously. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a demo at the end with a couple stock plugins from Logic and see if I can make a little beat out of it. But before I do all that, I just wanted to let you know that I released a new song last week called Caffeine Before Bed. So I'm going to put a link to that down in the description right there, as well as right there. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you is how to get the Beatstep Pro to work in Logic. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to just use 3 Logic stock instruments, no external synths or anything. Now the first step you have to do is you have to download the Midi Control Center by Arturia, and that's how you're going to map things properly between the Beatstep Pro and Logic. So you go to your device settings, and then under MIDI channels, you're going to see that Sequencer 1 has a send and receive going to channel 1. Sequencer 2 has a send and receive going to MIDI channel 2. And the drum send and receive go to MIDI channel 10. These are just the default settings. You can make them whatever, but we're going to keep them as is just for simplicity. Because why change things if they're not broken? And then you can close out of there. So I've got the drum machine going to MIDI channel 10, just like in MIDI control. I've got the software synth going to MIDI channel 1 for sequencer 1, and the other going to MIDI channel 2 for sequencer 2. The last thing that you need to do is you have to go into your recording preferences, and under recording project settings, you need to make sure that you have auto demix by channel if multi-track recording selected. And then once you do that, you should be good to go. So let's see what we got here. I've got my drum machine on the drum sequencer now on my Beatstep Pro, and everything's working as expected. Now let's go to sequencer 1. That works. And sequencer 2. That works as well. Alright, so you should be set now and able to start making music. I'm going to use these 3 instruments and try to make a beat out of it using the Beatstep Pro.